Hello and welcome, and thank you for being here to be in your practice with us today. That I would invite you to slowly and gently just take in a few deep breaths. You can breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. You can breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Just taking a moment to be in the moment, taking a moment to connect to your breath, and taking a moment to be proud of yourself for making and taking the time to be here, right now. For self-care is never selfish. It is absolutely positively necessary. So we're going to begin our practice today with just a little bit of gentle stretching to get ourselves back into our bodies, because there's some energy that's bigger than us, and it may be good to ground us before we actually get into our meditation. So for our practices this evening, I would invite you to take in a nice deep breath, and on your exhale, drop an ear to the shoulder, whichever way feels called to you first, in a gentle range of motion. And then breathing in and returning back to center, and dropping and releasing to the other side. Breathing into center, and dropping and releasing, going side to side, slowly and gently in your own rhythm, moving in a comfortable range of motion without hurting yourself. Just connecting your breath to your physical body. And as you do that, you may notice that your ear is getting closer to your shoulder. And just notice what you notice. And if it's comfortable for you, staying with your breath, you may want to halfway roll your neck around, slowly and gently breathing one way, slowly and gently breathing the other way. Being very gentle with yourself, just noticing what you notice. As I would invite you, when you're ready, with your palms facing up, to take in a deep breath and pull your shoulders up towards your ears. And on your exhale, allow them. Breathing in, raising your shoulders up towards your ears. Breathing out and allowing them to fall. And maybe one more time if it feels good for you. Just notice what you notice as you come into your own practice. If any of that feels like you would need to do some more, please do so. Listen to your body as you start to move into a place to find some relaxation. You know, we look down so much during the day that it's helpful to sit up and put your chest back and open yourself up so that you can breathe with more ease. It's like pulling your shoulder blades closer together. And just start to find that place in your body. Listen to yourself as you start to become more connected to your breath on a deeper level. As it may help you to begin to focus on the space between your eyes and the bridge of your nose. As we're going to move into our meditation, a mindful breath awareness, just for yourself to find some peace. So focusing on the space between your eyes and the bridge of your nose. Feeling yourself as you take a deep breath and feel the rise in your belly. Breathing out fully and completely, pulling your belly button towards your spine. Never forcing your breath. Just breathing slowly and deeply in a rhythm that is comfortable for you. It doesn't matter if your mind is chattery. In this moment, we're just concentrating on our inhale and our exhale. And maybe if it's in your practice, as you breathe in, you can feel the word gratitude. And as you breathe out, you can feel the word gratitude. For this place to remember that our breath is our life. And when we learn to remember we can control our breath, it helps us to begin to remember that we can reclaim control of our life one breath at a time. As it may be helpful to smile or breathe out through your mouth to release the tension you hold in your jaw. Sometimes we have a tendency to clench our teeth and we don't even know. Just starting to surrender to your breath, a place where it starts to become a relationship to flow with more ease with your inhale and your exhale. That sometimes it's helpful to breathe in fully and completely to feel the rise in your belly, and then pausing for the present moment, and then releasing fully and completely, pulling your belly button towards your spine. You may be able to start to allow the mindless chatter to flow by like water in a stream. The mind is meant to think. The key is to remember, to remind ourselves we control our thoughts. They do not control us. But it is a practice, and it is a learned practice to become an observer of the mind, to become an observer of those thoughts as we watch them pass by. Keeping awareness on your inhale and your exhale. As it does sometimes help to focus on the space between your eyes and the bridge of your nose, the place you bring your energy into your center. Breathing and receiving, exhaling and releasing. Breathing in the gift of the infinite, limitless energy that surrounds you, allowing it to fill you. Breathing out and releasing, pulling your belly button towards your spine to let go of the things that no longer serve you. So we may do a gentle body scan. But I'm going to start with our feet. Just stay with your breath. But we bring an awareness to our feet, the gift that they are. The place that when we move and we walk, they help us move forward every step of the way. The gratitude that when they're on the earth, we can feel that strong, grounded energy beneath us. It's the place where our feet connect to the earth like the roots of the trees. That when we allow our feet to be firmly planted on the ground, we can feel the grounded connection beneath us. So in whatever way works in your practice, to find some gratitude for all they have carried you through, and all that they're going to continue to carry you through. And an awareness and a gratitude for our ankles and our shins, for our flexible knees, for our thighs and our hips, and all the places where these flexible joints help us move more freely with grace every step of the way. It's that place that your legs are like the tree trunk, helping you stand up tall and strong, allowing the mindless chatter to pass by, coming back to your inhale and your exhale. Maybe a gentle awareness of where your legs are touching your mat or your chair. Just become more aware of your physical presence. And awareness as you slowly and gently move up that grounded energy through your body. Allowing your awareness to climb up your spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. The place that you begin to get taller and stronger with every breath you take. The gift of your ribs, the protection they provide, to all of those amazing organs that you have inside that just work so effortlessly for you. As your mind wanders, see if you can bring it back to your inhale and your exhale and the awareness of your presence. Maybe you can actually feel your own heartbeat. A place that when you take time for self-care and for your practice today, you're actually giving your nervous system a reset, giving back to your body. And that awareness as you come up into your shoulders and your arms, these shoulders that sometimes feel like you're carrying the weight of the world, at least the weight of your own world. And an awareness to your arms and your hands and the amazing tools that they are for all the jobs they allow you to do. And gratitude for your neck that helps keep your head on. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's on straight, but at least it's still up there. Staying with your breath and allowing the chatter to pass by. And a sense of gratitude for all of your senses, for your ears that allow you to hear, your eyes that allow you to see, your nose is a gift of smell, and your sense of taste. And as you focus on the space between your eyes, the gift of gratitude for your intuition that lives inside. That inner knowing, that gut feeling. It's like the inner compass or the inner GPS, that when we quiet ourselves enough to listen, the guidance is there. and pulling the rest of the grounded awareness up through the crown of your head. Maybe you can imagine that you allow the crown of your head to open and the mindless chatter or the things that no longer serve you can literally just float away out the top of your head. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back to the presence of your moment in your inhale and your exhale. Just allowing those thoughts to float away like they're on little helium balloons, clearing cell by cell that needs to be cleansed. And when you feel like that has been complete, I would invite you to visualize and imagine that the crown of your head has a little solar panel on it. And you can receive the gift of the radiant, beautiful sunshine that is shining down on you. That infinite, limitless energy. And just allow your inhales to breathe in that warmth and that light. And allow it to flow freely through you, around you, connect within you, whatever that is that feels good for you. Connected to your breath and connected to the infinite, limitless energy that is here for you. To be open to receive. What is in your highest and greatest good of your practice today. Allow the chatter to pass by and allow the warmth of the light to embrace you. It might almost even feel like it's kind of giving you a gentle hug. And if it's in your practice, as you focus on the space between your eyes or the bridge of your nose, I would invite you to begin to imagine and visualize that you're sitting on a peaceful bench, shaded by a beautiful tree. As you're sitting on a hill looking out over the lake, a place where you can see as far as you can see. And yet, you know there's more past what you can see. That you can see as far as that place where, as if the sky meets the earth. The place that off in the distance the clouds don't look so far away. A place where the sunsets create a magical, beautiful colored sky. And don't judge what you see. Just allow the visual to be. sitting on a bench, feeling at peace. You can feel the gentle breeze against your skin. You can hear the birds chirping as if they're a melody to your ears. And in that place, you can just look around and feel the peacefulness in the air. The gentleness of the waves in the water. It's almost that place that you could connect your inhale and your exhale to the gentle waves as they come ashore. It's as if the water is taking a deep breath in as the waves come up, taking a deep breath out as the waves go out. Similar to the way that you breathe in and you breathe out. The mindless chatter passes by as you allow yourself to practice your presence in the peace that surrounds you. Maybe you're sitting on the bench alone. Maybe you have a friend. Maybe a bird comes and sits next to you. But don't judge what you see and feel. Just allow yourself to feel the place where you can see as far as you can see. But to allow that presence and that peace to know that situations and days of our lives are the same. In the moment, we can only see as far as we can see. But we know in our heart and our souls, it goes so much farther than that. So just breathe and just be. Allowing yourself to be open to receive that warm, radiant energy that radiates and shines down on you. Allowing yourself to be open to receive and actually feel the stillness and peace that is possible. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back. And in your mind's eye, you can tell that the sun is slowly beginning to set. The sky is starting to turn beautiful colors. Allow your sunset to be whatever color feels good for you. Sometimes they're a nice orange and yellow. Sometimes they almost look pink. But allow yourself to imagine and visualize one of your favorite sunsets. Allow the mindless chatter to pass by. Coming back to the visual and the space between your eyes. As the sun is beginning to set, you know that it will soon be time to come back. As I set an intention for you to download, imprint, and integrate through every cell of your body, a feeling of stillness and peace that you feel in this moment. To allow your body to know that it has the ability to let go. As you look around in your mind's eye and you download, imprint, and integrate through every cell of your body a feeling of stillness and peace. So I'm going to invite you to up-level your practice today. That once we come back and return fully and completely to our bodies, that we're going to stay in this place of presence and conscious awareness simultaneously. So starting to return to your body fully and completely. Being very gentle with yourself as you return. As I'm going to count backwards from 5, 4, 3 as you start wiggling your fingers and your toes. 2 and 1. Returning fully and completely in only the highest and greatest good, but trying to see if you can stay still and remain in your stillness. A place that I'm going to set a stopwatch and ask you to take a minute of presence and conscious awareness simultaneously in stillness and peace. Just noticing what you noticed in that minute without judgment. So I'm going to invite you, if you have not, to slowly and gently and very carefully start to soften your eyelids, find a gentle gaze, navigating this place of awareness and presence. And as you continue to return, I invite you to think of something more you are grateful for, and to be super proud of yourself for making and taking the time for your practice today. For self-care is never selfish, it is absolutely positively necessary. As my intention for all of you is for peace, for healing, for harmony and protection for yourselves and all those that you touch, and even those you may not know that you do some way throughout your day. As we're truly honored, grateful, and blessed to share the benefits of the session to the collective consciousness and multiply it if it may be used in some way. Thank you for joining me for your practice today. Wishing you a blessed day. Namaste.